Todd! Ermes Gasparini!
Ready.
Don't move.
Go down and roll! So Michael Todd. Elbow foul there. And Ermes Gasparini's back presses Italy. Do not blink. The hammer is about to go down, and it will go down hard, ladies and gentlemen. Michael Todd assumes the position at the back of the pad, and he is the first to climb. And this is good for the monster. Really good.
Can you see? I'm telling you right now, ladies and gentlemen, this is exactly.
Oh, there is the counter from the gladiator. Ermes Gasparini rolls his authority into the crowd just as Trav was getting absolutely into the moment. A vicious counter from the gladiator. Look at that. Drives down. Michael Todd famously has said, if they are strong enough, my arm will go down. They're just not strong enough. But on this occasion, in this pin, the gladiator, as you can see there, was strong enough, was aggressive enough. And it's the Italian who roars his authority. Ermes Gasparini was poised and professional, and he is again. And the back pressure is applied. Little climb starts to go to the side, but this is better from Michael. He's got much more exposure. And what I mean by that is Ermes is outside of his shoulder. That is much more difficult, and he must be diligent climbing. Got to bump and climb, bump and climb. Michael has got to keep that pressure applied hard to the side.
This is way better, ladies and gentlemen. Mike needs to ease up.
We've not got the best view of that, but that looked way above the pin.
Even if it was a pin, don't call that.
Let's look at this now. Oh, we can't really see, if I'm honest. We got to, I mean, that is not the angle we want. The guy with the, here we go. Oh, it is, you know.
That big, chubby, pinky finger of Michael Todd, the Italian. If he could have just withstand that one, the hand and wrist totally cracked back here. Michael Todd, if this was 4 rounds, I would say he's also right where he wants to be. The fact that it's only one more win, I definitely feel that Michael Todd in this victory here.
Was that a pin?
There you go, that'll work.
I'll tell you what, it's been given as an elbow foul. Here we go.
Watch that elbow.
Watch that wrist and hand. Oh no, it's not a pin. But I'll tell you what, if that elbow hadn't come off the back, that was looking pretty good from Mike. He changed that up well. Oh, wow.
He's just working on that elbow.
Went back, looks for the strap.
And listen, all we need is a little, here he comes with that surge. Michael Todd coming to push.
He missed it.
Hey,
and he's gone back to the...
That's
elbow. What is this? Whoa, this is good.
Warning, no big
Surely Michael rested there.
That's good job. Keep logging time. The more you take him in deep water, Mike, that's it. Now we got a situation where the press is not able to finish. Here we go. Ladies and gentlemen, wake up, Michael Todd.
Ugly position again, and he is putting serious wear and tear onto Ermes Gasparini, who's trying to finish, can't do, and Michael again goes to that side pressure.
The mouth is open.
Nobody can do this like Michael Todd.
The Italian's mouth is open now. Hard pressure. Totally. I don't want it to be a foul. You're going to see very quickly in this replay.
Let's check that on the replay.
It's that big pinky finger. My goodness.
Here we go. I'm going to shut up and watch this thing. Michael, super diligent at this point, doing incredibly well from the ugliest possible. That doesn't look like a pin to me. Am I biased because that didn't look like a pin? Am I nuts? I don't know.
I thought I was being biased and would switch it up and say that he actually did win. We're not going to see much from this thing.
Didn't look like it from where...
Luke, my friend.
Is that a pin?
Oh my goodness, Michael Todd needs that replay to be overturned. And listen,
we're going to get a definitive.
I'll take over here, Neil. You go ahead and step aside. I'll handle this replay. Hopefully, we will have him back here to restart round round 3, but it was a great surge. So close, and I don't think that it is the pinky finger. I think now the focus needs to be on the length of the ring finger. Here comes Michael Todd. He wants to know what happened, but I do think maybe it was that second finger in, being fully extended and the fingertip touching. I'm not sure if they'll replay it, but my goodness, Ermes Gasparini, hopefully nothing gets taken away from the Italian performance here. Monster Michael Todd has been on an absolute tear running through the super heavyweights here the last 2 or 3 times. He just met a guy that's a little more prepared, a little quicker, and the ability to transition from possibly the best hand and wrist top roll that you could have, and now the patience, all that good stuff. Look at the aggression here. Michael Todd and Ermes in each other's face want something as much as that. Oh my goodness, and there it is. The ref. Go.
Don't move. Go!
Yeah. Ermes absolutely poised here. Not worried about losing to Michael Todd from that position. Understands that Michael will come up to push. Can he negate that? Can he keep the pressure on? Maybe Michael never does come up. The elbow now showing a little sign of life. Once is Michael Todd to that tricep press. Stayed in it. Transitioned a lot better. Move the fingers. Michael Todd, be careful about the elbow. Ermes pointing it out, letting them know. Here's the time. How much? When will Michael Todd transition to the press? Every time we think that there's an opportunity, here comes the Italian athlete working it. Same technique here. Now we see another surge. That's 6, 7 surges in the elbow now. Oh no. Michael Todd getting the King's Move foul. The humerus going underneath the elbow pad, and there it is. 2 fouls will end up being the loss in rounds. Is unlike any other. There was round 1. Look at the confidence in the stoppage. Then we get a restart, and then we see a great surge, the ring finger. Not 100% sure it was a pin. After the replay, we saw it. Round 2, a much better example of Michael Todd. Definitely, we saw countless surges from Monster Michael Todd, and Ermes unable until the 5th surge there to get the win on Monster Michael Todd. Monster Michael Todd not happy about any of those losses. So close. A little tricep transition there in round 2. Michael Todd looking to get on the board. Ermes Gasparini again in the straps. Look at the poise in the losing position. Look at the upper body, never leaving the center of the table until he was sure that he had enough leverage to shoot down and win the match. Ermes Gasparini, his face right here, ladies and gentlemen, it says it all. Monster Michael Todd, a tough out here in 3 to 5 rounds. Not an easy opponent, but Ermes Gasparini, absolutely amazing. And you see that shoulder and that humerus down underneath the table. Hey, not a bad call from the ref. Absolute tough job to do here. The referees here at East vs. West here, super competent human beings, and you can see the shoulder and the humerus in a position where the referees need to step in.
Georgia, Tbilisi, massive round of applause for the gladiator, Ermes Gasparini.